Well, I sure did play with my cat a lot off screen. It is now ready to be purified. Also, a couple level ups here, just so everyone is all like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Speaking of, I'm gonna mess with the team real quick and put Speen in the front there. Yeah, I went on Mount Battle. Turns out it's a good place to hang out if you wanna purify some stuff, or if you wanna train in general. Because just without clearing anything, you can access the first 3 areas, and Area 3 has stuff in the higher 20s in terms of levels, so if you can manage to take it down, which, by the way, your Pokemon get healed after every fight anyways, so if you can do it, then I recommend it. What are we getting for moves, huh? Secret Power. Oh, I'm sorry. Secret Power. And Sweet Kiss. Alright, let's nickname it. I've got a nickname already picked out. It's Nyakuza, in order of the, in celebration of the new Hat in Time DLC, which is good times. So here it is. Yeah, it's a lonely nature, which is actually kind of decent. It's plus attack, minus defense. And it has Attract and Shockwave as well as the moves it gets, which is interesting because now I have 2 Pokemon's Shockwave, which I guess is fine. You know, gosh, I mean, you know. It also has Secret Power, which is interesting because, I mean, it's 70 power. It's a, you know, it's got stab. It stabs people in the face. At least it doesn't have Normalize, mainly because that's not an ability in this game. That didn't become an ability until, I want to say Gen 5, actually. It could get that in Gen 5. Anyways, we're going to go to Pyrite Town. This is where we need to go. We're actually going to progress. What? Who knew? Oh, here we go. Look at this place, man, I tell ya. Still so run down after all these years, but it's got the circle. I love this place. There's just so much charm about this little town. Fortune telling. Yeah, we're not going there. Tell me something. Marsha, wait for me. What are you freaking out about? Whoa, she's fast. And he's got a camera. Well, sure was a collection of people. Oh, hey. What's up? Totally not the main character. Gale, the gatekeeper. Yeah, dude, let's fight. So you've got a bunch of, like, non-required fights we can do. We're gonna speed up, though, because we like to be fast in this game. It's Routes and Snubble. Whatever. There's our cat. We can play with it. Now Routes has Levitate. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. Use Secret Power on it. Yep. There you go. Routes has very low defense and also kind of low HP as well, so in case you're all like, why did it do so much damage? That's probably why. I mean, let's not confuse ourselves into thinking Delcatty's, like, especially tough or anything. But, you know, it's okay. It'll be here for a little bit. I mean, again, it's impressive at first, actually. This is definitely one of the stronger things you can have right now. But, you know, again, as time goes on, it will, it'll slowly start to fall behind. It's one of those Pokemon. A lot like, I don't know, something like Watchog or, you know, something like that. Or Gunter from Fire Emblem Fates. There you go. That's my comparison. Hey, it's level 19. I also, because it's actually a Moonstone evolution Pokemon, I don't think it's ever going to learn any moves by level up, but I could be wrong about that. Oh yeah, remember in Gen 3 when Bide didn't have any priority over any other move? Interesting, huh? We have to, oh. That's right, I targeted Hound. Wow, okay. That was some damage right there. And then we'll just finish this off, I guess, because you're finally done. Wasting my time. C-Dot dies, and that's the end of the game. The game's actually over now. We have Speen is level 19. Level 19 Speen. Self-destruct. I'm gonna learn it only because I want to get rid of, I don't know, Mud Slap. But remember, this is double battles, so it kills your partner too. It hits your partner, not necessarily kills, I guess, if you resist or, you know, or if you're a ghost type. Then that could actually be a viable strategy. You know I like to explode. You know me, I use that strategy a little bit here and there in the Platinum D20 with all, well, it was Graveler for a lot of time I did that, and Geodude, I guess. Alright, we got 506. Jeez. Turns out, Speen is still here. He's still speening away. Righto. What else we got? Hey. I like this trainer design. What is all this now? Oh, hey, these characters. You might remember them if you played Colosseum. Trudley and Folly. Officer Johnson. Why does this guy have a normal name? You know what that reminds me of? Reminds me of Kanji from Persona 4. This whole thing where he was like, well, he was so misunderstood. Is there anything like important back here? The answer is seemingly not at the moment, but perhaps later. I remember this building being important. You there. Tell me what's going on. It don't belong to Cypher, but just says mere grunts. Yeah, great. Give yourself a medal, will ya? And here we have it. This is the battle area. Duel Square. This is not a square, though. It's a circle. Rolling. You know. Go confirm some stuff on Twitter for us. But don't go telling me that a circle is a square, because I'm not going to have it. Alright, anyways. We're going to go for some death, you know? We're going to increase death. And we're going to go fast while we do it, because we ain't got time to waste. Sitting around, reflecting on the good old days. It's a waste of time. Whismer does howl. I don't know why Whismer howls, but it does. It also dies at my hands. Boulder's level 19. Body Slam. Yo, learn that. Get rid of Mud Slap. Listen, Mud Slap is Mud Crab, okay? Let me tell you something. It's 20 power. Yeah, it lowers accuracy, which is kind of nice, but when am I going to use that, right? The answer is not anytime soon. Zigzagoon dies as well. I like this is just the normal type team, and I also hate it because it's, now we're using things like Dunsparce. It takes a hit. Alright, let's, yeah, just... I don't have a good fighting type. I don't even know if you can have a fighting type yet at this point. I don't think so. So this fight just kind of exists to take a while, I guess. And sure enough, it is. Let me tell you. Ooh, boy. Oh, man. Let me tell you. Dunsparce exists. I like that Dunsparce is, like, almost good because it has Serene Grace. Which if you don't... Okay, so Serene Grace, like, increases the likelihood of added effects happening on moves. So in other words, if it has, like, a 10% chance to paralyze, it'll actually be 20% or something like that. Which is quite nice. Well, specifically on the moves it uses. Of course you have Rock Smash. Why wouldn't you? Fine, get slammed. Now you're paralyzed. You see what happens when you mess around with the Master? You get wrecked. So yeah, Dunsparce can learn a lot of interesting things like that, though. Like, it can get Body Slam to paralyze. It can do, like, Headbutt for flinch. I mean, if you really want. Problem is, it's not very strong. It's actually got a really good move pool. Alright, but actually, we're gonna Head towards the old Coliseum on this rickety bridge here. That's what that big building is. It's the Coliseum. The reason we're heading for the Coliseum is because I need to heal. And you can heal here. The spot is well known to anyone who played Pokemon Coliseum. Also, yes, I have the coin on screen and we probably won't use it, but hey, we might. You never know. Believe in me. Or believe in the me that believes in nobody. He's still not holding an item. 504 and 50... Oh, actually. Cool, we'll have 2 normal types. That'll be great. I actually just realized they're both normal types. That's wonderful. Wow. My all-time favorite. They kind of... I mean, they don't even really do that different of things. Both of them typically spend their time using stab normal moves, but they have different secondary options, like Labbit here. He has a Swinub and a bag on. He gets the bag. This is all fine. We're gonna Metal Claw Mr. Boy up there, and then you're gonna get the cheeks. Don't ask me what that means, because I'm not sure. You know, Secret Power is supposed to have, like, different effects depending on, like, what environment you're in when you use it. It doesn't seem to be doing anything here, though. It seems to just kind of exist. It's dead. And there's Murkrow. My favorite Pokemon of all time. It's not actually true. Mimikyu's not in this game, though. Just as a spoilery. Oh, it's Clamperl. Clamperl. Oh, yeah. My favorite Pokemon of all time. It's Clamperl again. Yeah, I've already made this joke before. I've run out of things to say. So I'll just not say anything ever again. Actually doesn't ever say anything ever again. Alright, Clamperl's gonna die at my hands. Nice. I've torn the shell in half. And you're gonna be level 20. Wow, look at you. You're all grown up now. You're stuck with this moveset for the rest of the game. Which I guess is fine, honestly. I mean, other than you might want, like, some... Maybe a stronger normal move. You could put some TMs on it, I guess, if you want. Yeah, I already pretty much know that this is gonna probably be the... Well, maybe not. Actually, no. It's the same two again. Aren't you tired of them yet? Yeah, you sure have an aggressive Look at this man's body, okay? Look at this man's form. Just get a good look at him, if you can. The camera's not going to stay on him very much. Look at this. What is this? What's going on? Who looks like this? Nobody. Not even Arnold when he was, like, working out a lot. He didn't even look like that. Constrict. Oh, what a great move. It's 10 power normal move that has a 30% chance lower speed, I do admit. Speaking of lowering speed, let's increase the speed of this gameplay. Yeah? Why do you have to do that? Yeah, get out of here. Your moose glace. Look at you. Look at this big jerk off. Look at him. I mean, my goodness. Have you seen a man with such flex before? He's dead. Maybe you could try a shirt that has like a front, you know? Is his name Dolby? Dobby. Played things too aggressively. I can't even try. I can't even make the shirt with sleeves joke. Because he has sleeves, he just doesn't have the rest of the shirt. I don't know, man. Maybe he's supposed to be wearing a shirt. I don't think it's a shirt. I mean, you can't see his nipples. And I never thought I'd have to say that about a character in a Pokemon game. But, 'tis true. There aren't any nipples to see. Nipples the enchilada, more like. Hey, guess what? It's the same team again. Hey, battle me. So this area was actually really interesting in Coliseum, and it's not turning out to be so interesting here. It's just free experience, which, hey, I mean, I'll take it. But, yeah, how do I do this now? Well, sure, I guess. I don't know. In Coliseum, like pretty much every trainer here, except for one, but every other trainer had a shadow Pokemon for you to catch. And remember, there weren't very many shadow Pokemon in Coliseum. There were about half as many as there are in this. And just as a little spoilerino, there's like, I want to say there's like 83 in this. So there was like 40-something in Coliseum, and some of them were post-game only, and yeah. It was a mess. It was a right mess. As a result, team layouts were very restricted, and so I didn't want to really go and attempt this kind of run on that game. But I would gladly do it here, because this game's easier. And it's not like a piece of trash. I don't know. Coliseum's not a bad game, it's just, I don't know. It's not as good as this. Again, why play that when you could play XD? When you can lol random XD. Cool, the battle's over already. Dirt. Yeah, you're gonna be buried in the dirt with your... What do these people wear? They have weird names and weirder fashion senses. I don't even know what's going on. Look, I'm not the fashion police, okay? I just want to make that clear. Still have to use Speedin'. Well, he hasn't gotten a lot of screen time, so I guess he's getting it all here. Whatever. I know this is the Duel Square. I've only been told 4 times, Finol. Go Shuppet and Leddyba. Nice. Woo. Amazing. I don't actually know if any of these teams are supposed to be references to the teams from Coliseum. They might be. At least to some extent. Yep. Just use Lick. I think Metal Claw would have been better. Despite not having the type advantage. Maybe not. I'm not even holding an item, you dick. Leddyba's gonna die. As it deserves. Wow, you're to level 20. Cool. I'll take it. This may not be a reference after all. Don't you love listening to the sped up music, though? Isn't it just your favorite? Do you love it as much as I do? If you do, make sure you hit the notification bell to life, and, you know, then maybe you'll know when things are happening around you. Togepi. This is not, as far as I can tell, by the way, I think I already said this, but I'm forgetting. My memory is slipping quicker and quicker by the moment. But no, this is probably not a reference to any team in Coliseum of anyone who might have been standing in this spot before. There you go. That was a fight. That was actually a lot of fights all in a row. Yeah, I feel like crying. Well, do it then. You're already doing it. Oh yeah, so I guess after a while, if you leave the area and come back, you can... or progress to a certain point in the story, you can rematch them with stronger teams. You could actually probably do that with the trainers in Agate now. I'm just gonna go with that pronunciation, I guess. I don't know. What do you want from me? Oh, just in case I need to be ready for a fight, let me figure out my team sitch here. Well, it looks like the bigger numbers have won. We're finally seeing 2 Pokemon we've not seen yet today. And they probably won't even appear in battle in this video. I don't know. We need to go in here. We've got some music right here. Welcome to Arms. Shrew. This Shroomish. Wow, look at that muted trumpet. Sounds like goddamn Hey Arnold. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna look around a little bit in this place. Not a whole lot to see as of yet. Just a big like news studio. And let me tell you something. It's a thing. Oh, I want to be on stage too. Can I? Yo, I want to be on camera. It's not fair. Whatever, who cares? I'm just trying to see if there's any like cool stuff. Hey. Oh, you exist. Yeah, sure. I don't know. Enjoy yourself. Oh, I can't go in here. What a load of bull. Hey. Where my mommy is. Oh, no. Yes! Finally, the little girl joined the party. I was... that's way more excited for that than I should have been. Anyways, it's right here. is the answer, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's you again. You're the one who was all like, New Yorkers, I made this joke already in the first video. Oh, I'm making the joke again. What's going on? Citizens urged to be vigilant. Citizens are urged to have vigilance. To not untap, or to not tap when you attack. Or whatever. Or, hey. Are you not the child parent? No. Cool. I misremembered. It's not her. The bodybuilder over there. It's not you singing all along. What? Also, like, can I point out that there shouldn't be a way to get lost in this place? I have to remember exactly where it is. Oh, it's... calm down. Yeah, I'll get you ready to die. I thought that was actually it. Nope, this is it. My candy hasn't come back. That guy. Jeez. Make it sound horrible. You gonna give me an item? Nice. Okay, I appreciate that. You know what? You're alright. You're alright in my book. I healed, right? Okay, well, it turns out there's a healing station right there. Gee, I wonder why. Give me the item. Dude. Fine, whatever. We'll have to come back later. I'm just gonna open that door and leave it open so the old man has a draft. So, oh, this is blocked off because in Pokemon Coliseum, this building was actually a Cypher, like, hideout. And you had to go into that cave, and that was part of it as well. Yeah, well, too bad. I'll tell him to go fuck himself. You ever think of that? I'm going to go back, all right? And I'm going to present the data disk as evidence because this is Phoenix right now. That's how it works. Okay, well, what the hell do you want? Fine. I guess you're supposed to probably... What? You're probably supposed to come up here and then have gone all that way for nothing. Go down the stairs. Or the elevators. However many of them there are. Talk to me. Great. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Things are happening now. You chipped your boss, huh? That's... Oh. Yeah, you're gonna die. You know what you could do is stop committing crimes. You ever think of that? You ever think of just stopping? Just don't do it? Listen, there's no commentary. What is the problem? I could get you to go fuck yourself. What the fuck? I'm trying to go back. Okay, well, yeah, I'm stuck getting the item now. Wait, what? Wait, what? What's going on here? Oh, you can't be running that. That's so weird. I forgot that was even a thing. Anyways, what am I doing? I don't even know. I'm just gonna head to here. No, they didn't put anything on the map. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember what's going on. Help me remember by posting, sending a text message to 1-800-GO-FUCK-YOURSELF. Yeah, well, when you're keeping your eye on things, you maybe try putting a shirt on. Tell me where to go. Because they ran towards something. And I forget what they ran towards. I don't remember if they said it, but they probably did. You. Tell me where they're at. You're so useless. My God. It's unbelievable how literally useless you are in real life. I honestly forget what to do now. Wow. This is amazing. They go out battle. Why do I remember them coming here? They definitely didn't, but why do I remember... Oh, lordy Lou. Right. I guess we're going to have to cut till I remember what to do. So this is a thing that didn't happen last time. You gotta come in here and you gotta talk to this Yosuke looking fella. You gotta talk to him. Did I step on the wrong tile of the room or something? You gotta go talk to Net. His name is Sek. Net. Something, I don't know. What are these names? What's going on? Actually, so these people are a reference. By a reference, I of course mean they are the same people because, yeah, this is actually a sequel to Coliseum, which is why they're talking about, like, Team Cypher is back, and this time they mean it. They're the same kids. There were these kids in a place that is not in this game called The Under, which was a place where it was, like, underground. It was people doing all sorts of prostitute-y, druggy type things down there, probably. I don't know. Cypher was hanging out down there, and it was a good time. And there were these kids that were like, we're gonna kill them. Actually, we're just a bunch of hackers, elite hackers, and we're just gonna beat the game. Hey, give me some informations. Net and bit. Yeah, I like computers. I'm quote-unquote good with computers. My data ROM. Yeah, visiting Duking. Duking, the king of dupes. The king of ghosts. I'm interested in you shutting the hell up. They're talking about wild Pokemon. I haven't actually figured out how to handle this yet. Rock Poke Spot. Not to be confused with a Poke Stop. You know. Don't get all twisted now. Because if you do, you won't be able to untwist. And that's just disgusting. If you can't untwist, then how are you gonna go to the Rock Poke Spot, right? You have to go right now. We have food at home. I don't know what relevance that has. We're gonna run there really quickly. I don't have time to waste. I'm playing Superman 64. Yo, that scooter looks like it's way too big for just one person. Because there's like one time where two people ride on it. And Dookie can discover Poke Spots. Look at this man. So I think in some of his dialogue he Pofty. Yeah, mate. This guy I'm pretty sure is supposed to be Australian. Maybe even a play on Steve Irwin, although he looks nothing like him, obviously. At least with the accent. Duking was a character in Pokemon Coliseum, and I don't remember him having such an accent, so I don't know what's up with that. We're gonna lay some snacks here. I'm gonna lay like 3 of them, right? So you place the snacks, okay? And when you lay the snacks, the Pokemon might come around eventually. And you're gonna get the spot monitor. Slot it into your PDA. That's all you gotta do is insert a card. That's what they're doing. They're literally inserting an SD card into the PDA. And somehow this is enough to exist. Yeah, so there's 3 Pokespots. Okay, so I've got a way to handle this because I couldn't remember if there was a set encounter here. There's not. I will give myself 1 encounter at each of these stops. We're gonna go to this Oasis one here, and we're gonna go ahead and put some snackages down for it. Hey, chill. Strutting on up here like you own the place. Hey, you know how it goes. It's gonna be the same rules. Yeah, sure, fair dinkum. I know that's not what that means, but... Trapinch, Surskit, and Wooper. Okay, so yeah, that's kind of a thing. Go on. Walk away. Oh, so special information. And here's the last spot. That's the cave Poke spot. Alright. So yeah, what he was just saying there, there are 3 rare Pokemon, 1 for each spot. The Rock Poke spot has a rare encounter of finding Trapinch. The Oasis rare Pokemon is Surskit. And the cave spot, their Whore, is Trudley and Folly. Yeah, these guys. They're rare. God, look at this guy's face. You know what? Just from this angle, he almost looks like 2D from the Gorillas. Or just Gorillas, not the Gorillas. Jesus Christ. What are you, some kind of fake fan or something? Hey. Uh-oh. Here we go. Another recurring character. This video's just full of those, apparently. He looks a little bit different, but still the same. It's Meyer B. Or Mirror B. I always said Meyer B, but it's Mirror B. Look at this disco stew fool. Oh. Yeah, I don't really care about you and your team. And let's go ahead and fight him. To not as good music as once was. In Pokemon Coliseum, he had this really cool, like, salsa kind of theme. And now we get this, whatever this is. Well, Flaming Lips is a good match for this fight. He's got 2 Lumbres. Actually, it looks like he's got more than 2, but anyways. Well, we don't know what his 3rd and 4th Pokemon are. Actually, I do know what his 4th Pokemon is. Because I played this game before, you might recall. That was a lucky crit. I appreciate that. So yeah, this is kind of his gimmick, is he has, well, in Coliseum, you fought him and he had like 4 Ludicolo's. And then he also had a Shadow Sudowoodo. Now he's got Lumbres because Ludicolo would be too strong for this point in the game. He likes Ludicolo a lot. Which is kind of a dual-edged sword, because if you have an easy way of dealing with Lombre, this fight is insanely easy. And I mean, I'm doing pretty well, as we can see. But yeah, if Lombre is a tough opponent for you, you're not in for a good time. And then he has Voltorb as well. It's a Shadow Pokemon. It's also one we're not using. That's actually kind of a shame. I kind of wouldn't have minded using it. I don't know. I like Voltorb a lot. I like it more than most people do. Not so much for its design. I don't know. I think it's just kind of fun to use a little bit, you know. Righto. Give me that experience. And then we'll bite and sing. Actually, we can't sing because it has soundproof. It might have soundproof. It might not have soundproof, actually. It could okay, chill. It could very well have... oh, we're going to speed up. No, we're not going to speed up anymore. I wanted to listen to music. Okay, that's a sufficient amount of damage. I think one more of those ought to be good. Well, actually, no, because Shockwave, I forgot I was using it. Yeah, okay, it's time to catch it. But it could have soundproof, or it could have static as its other ability. Hey, what if we catch the Pokeball in a Pokeball? Am I right? Wow. Voltorb and Electrode are just kind of... they're just kind of nice because, you know, they're just really fast. They don't hit super hard. But they're just really fast and, you know... so they can pull off things like, oh, it's got soundproof. Okay, cool. No static here, then. We're gonna use my sand attack. I'm gonna throw another one of these. You know what? We'll be here all day. I don't care. What do you think? You think I got something else to do after this? Because I don't. We got Voltorb. So there you go. Yeah, Wooper's the rare Pokemon. I was talking about this like 8 years ago. Wooper's the rare Pokemon for this area. And again, I'll be rolling exactly, or kind of flipping coin exactly once per Pokespot. And, you know, whether I get it or not, I'm never going to try and find anything else. Which means I'm probably not going to get the rare Pokemon from each area. What? Oh, they left the radar behind. Okay, so interesting mechanic. Finish reading. Get rid of this. The radar says RB. That's the boss happens to me. The boss mark appears on the screen. Yeah, because everybody has a screen, you know? No. What's wrong? Complete analysis on the. Please come to discuss in person. Hey, great. Let's go back to place. I may need a little bit of a heal. I may just need a little bit of a heal. I do. We'll do that. We'll do that now. We'll run really quickly. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Run fast. Run fast or run home. I'm also going to check and see if Electabuzz, yeah, that's the name of the Pokemon I just caught, if Voltorb has an item or not, because I think it comes with the magnet, if I'm not mistaken, and I'd kind of like to have that. The question then comes down to, do I give it to Delcatty or do I give it to... Yeah, it sure does. Alright, let's take it. And cheat. I'm gonna cheat. Guys, look. Watch me as when I use my hacking moves to take the magnet off and put Boyo back in the box as soon as I pull him out. Hope you enjoyed your exposure.txt, Voltorb, my old friendo, because you're not getting any more of that. Stuff's expensive. I can't just be giving it out like penny candy. Righto. Magnet. Yeah, I'm not trying to use it. Why is that even an option? Anyways, I think I'm going to give it to Nyakuza. There you go. Because I might want, I don't know, like the poison thing later. Anyways, next time on Pokemon games, we'll go back to the building, and there totally won't be anything weird happening there. No siree.